just use the one that was extra. As I could also this is a different setup than what I'm used to. Mine's a little bit more complicated for my gaming one. I told God that I was like, man, it's Saturday morning and I need to be able to go online and pick up make sure that it's live. Not live. Make sure it's good. This is Friday the 13th. One more thing. Making sure you guys can hear my YouTube. I don't want to get in trouble. This is still a fairly new channel. So I'm really on camera right now instead of letting AI do it so I can prove that I'm a real person. Okay, so we were in the middle of waiting for this. You can do up to 4 now. I was streaming yesterday. I was streaming yesterday. I would have done this yesterday, but higgsfield stopped working for unlimited. This river app with HeyGen currently. Still not the best photos, but I think they're more consistent. They've been the most consistent. And I don't think that they're bad. For consistency. This one, very high quality. Like when I add makeup to it. But let's add some motion. Naturally. I don't have any audio right now, but I will insert a video later on when I download these and make my full December update video in the next week. I will be gaming today. I won't be doing this today. I've been doing good, kind of just not planning it, so we're going to keep doing that. But you can expect most of these streams, like live streams, to be at this time, or at this time, or like recording at 2 maybe, between 2 to 5. That's when I wake up. Just nightly right now, or like 10 to 11. I'm disabled, so I don't really have to, but I'm bored. Let's try it again. This one's really good. I like how this one turned out. Like the lashes were so fake. Fake lashes are fake. I'm sorry. But here is the original. Okay. That I downloaded. They're made with Nano Banana. Very different. Very good. So hold on guys, I gotta get a drink. I also gave you this one. Kind of like a medium. Which we're going to still use. We're going to make it like a early morning one. Because the coffee shops and those things. Like I need to remove the model. So like, I'll show you how to do that. While we're waiting. I'm not telling it to have a specific. So that's why it's so bad. Suck. I mean, they're great, but lighting's horrible. But I didn't tell it to do anything. I'll go into love art and do that. Just so I can show you kind of some different products on end up creating a good workflow. Like right now, I've got these three, and then I have Sonata, and then Minimax Audio, which is free, but I'm pay for credits. And Sonata is 100% free, and that's why I make all my background music and my intros. So, and then this is just literate stuff. And my information, all my research. But I like this one. I get my lashes done sometimes, so it's very realistic. But you say, it's just okay, good. The lock in. These are some of my older ones. One from yesterday. 12. Recently turned out decent. I was able to make this one, which we have over here. Good. There we go. This one. Which I changed it to pink one. So that it'll look like it's pink on it. This is the day that I was searching for. We were attempting to make the Higgsfield out of history, which is the day we got to Nashville and going into the coaches and stuff. So I found this stuff that I used to do all the time. And it's a little hard to do now. So I'm recreating it. Here I am. These are some of the other photos that I have made. This is my old arena. I keep her because it kind of shows how far I've gone. Trying to recreate her with photos that I've used for myself over the past year. This was my photo from Thanksgiving that I used. That started this focus. And then now here we are here. It's weird that it's not showing everything. It's not showing the hair either. Those looks. HeyGen. There we go. I started with this one. It was recreated from showed earlier. Let me show you. This was the source photo. I should download it. This is the one from this month. So I have an immune disorder with my lymph nodes. They swell really bad. That's why I'm talking so bad. It's hard to talk. But I'll be better in a couple weeks. I got my medicine for it 2 days ago. This is the one I wanted to now. Okay, so that. buried under it listening to that interstellar storm that's unheralded. It's supposed to be showing up next month. I don't know. It's funny this stuff. It's unbelievable. I have to keep myself occupied though, waiting for all this stuff and still talk. Right? This is great practice for my gaming streams. Even though I have a lot of chatters, most of you do subscribe on my gaming channel. So I definitely apologize if you cannot hear me. I'll be fixing the voice and stuff like that, with volumes and stuff. Again, it's just hard to talk. So that's why I added the music. Lost my other headphones. I'm a killing. That's interesting. Sorry, that was a word. I'm trying to think of what else I want to do tonight. But yeah, I kind of feel like this is very, maybe like one of those cool things to go over, animations to go over, those like films. I think I do have my background, but it's for when I use animations. So OBS is just getting around today. It's like, no, you won't. Let's see if I transition it a little bit. Oh, okay. So that's my be right back thing. I changed it's the same as my one for the Moonlight Travelers, but I added the mechanical moon instead. And had it a different frame, but right now it's a little bit jacked up because I already have a frame. There we go. That one's less jacked up. I've got music and stuff to it. I haven't muted. Just like my opening soon, but you didn't get to see it, so. Oh, okay. Here we go. Ooh, look at that outside one. They always give us like this weirdest controls. This looks good. It's a little bit long. But not too bad. I get it in short now. Plus I have to short now, so that's good. It's really good. do that. I turn my photos into screenshots so I can upload them in higher quality, like with better detail. Still working on my workflow. Wish I could remove that. No, I don't need that. I don't feel this one because my feet are like that. I guess I did screenshot it after exploring it. I got like 52 credits. You get 100 of them a day. Probably a couple different accounts, but I would really like to pay for it. I'm just deciding which one I want. Right now you can get the same thing that you get with higgsfield, and then you get the AI version. So I feel like right now, if you look at the prices here, I think this is a really good Black Friday deal. But you decide. I make a giant Black Friday sale to turn all. So we were coming in here to background screen. And we'll just go to the library actually writing in project. You could probably do it within that project and then also just play. We'll just save it. Then you just go over here, remove the model and the remove the model in the cup, and we'll see if it'll do. So Whisk AI is free, and I've gotten some really good results. They're just not 100% correct. If you wanted to add a table, you could just add a table, but I don't recommend that because it looks big. Then we'll just go over here. And you would just upload it to the next video. Let's do the one. Just go to media. Just drag and drop on the backgrounds. Well, I don't know how to move it to backgrounds. I'm not doing it the same drag and drop, but the media section's a little bit messed up right now, but I just turn that into the background. This is HeyGen. I have a lot of public ones. But like in this case, we would take her, and just to show you, you can remove the background and we'll see if it keeps the table. It didn't keep the table, but it kept the cup. It's funny. But you could remove the background essentially. And then just pop it. Do that. And then you've got another. You've still got to be able to use it. But, or you could just go customize it and actually just change the background. You can change it to whatever you wanted to. I did not mean to do that. You can remove it. That one right here. Uploads. My upload is in the kitchen. So again, it doesn't keep the table. For some reason, that's a thing. But it does glitch out regardless anyways. So, but you can still do something like this. Just attach and remove. So this would not be the best one. I feel like sometimes when you change the background, it can affect how it looks. Curly hair is one of them. So let's try it. Well, they're all curly hair, so. The one we're going to use for this one. But again, I don't have audio, so I'll attach. We'll see all these videos. So I'll show you. keep the more expressive off because it's kind of a relaxed, chill morning. But if it was an afternoon, kind of an update, I would add a lot more expressive motion. Right now, she's quiet and contemplative. They did recently change it so that this is more, which I think is a little bit trashy, but I still love this website. I feel like I might be able to do everything I need to do on it with them having made everything on Pro now. So it just again costs more. You can change that to be a little bit more close up, which I recommend because I promise you this will glitch out. So we're gonna just extend that so that's a little bit less obvious. And it does glitch out if it glitches out. You know, because I don't want to waste my credits. Because I thought right now I have 34 minutes only, and I promise you that'll go by really fast because I paid extra for those like 20 minutes. So you get about maybe 10 minutes per like 16 bucks. I think relatively, but now that I use more, I don't even know how to change it from fast mode. So there's no option to change it. So it's not fast mode, it's a custom motion prompts that they made it to be double. So they have that incorrect. So we're gonna change to one of the better photos. Back enhanced, and we'll go check on the one that we were working on. That looks good. So it corrected all the burn color grading. It tells you what you did, what it did. So that's cool that I got into the background like that. So I could probably even go in here, go to refine, and do add table, even if I wanted to. And then we'll see if it'll recognize the table that we have there. But I can see here. And then we just copy this prompt. This will be the last one I'll be able to use probably, at least on this account right now. But again, you get 100 free credits per day, so it's free to sign up. 100% worth it. I'll put I'm not an affiliate or anything, but I will put the link of our daily link in the description right now. Alright, so I put it in the description right now for the art. So that one's done now. That looks good too. So avatar. Just the straight curve, which I still need to enhance. Yeah. Do you feel let me do that? I did add a table, but I didn't recognize it. I didn't expect it to. Essentially, you just take this and remove the model in the cut. Remove the model. But again, why would you really want the table there? Unless you're trying to save the table, which I'll show you how you can do that. By just cropping up the top and then just keeping the table. I have this one that might be better. Not gonna lie, but this one's better. Then you can just pretty much take it and remove the background completely. But I like using crayon because it's pretty and it doesn't degrade it. Let's see if it'll do. It might not. Sometimes it would, sometimes the table do this. By third chance, you just get rid of the other. And then just drop it into the table and then put it and then layer it. But again, if it keeps the table, I won't do that. I'm still going to download because that might be useful one day. then we will just go back to this and go to define and just remove the cover. And then I go into just crop it down to where the game starts. But you can't do that with the cup layer because then you've got apple. I got just crop it from the regular Microsoft one, but I also like Canva as well. That's usually what I used to put my scenes in before I got into HeyGen. This one's a little bit weird because it's not rectangle, but it's still basically just like a sliver of wood. But you can do stuff with it. I'll show you kind of what you can do with it, but again, don't really need to look at this. You're trying to get a story because it's a lot. You might as well just make it go the first time in the same problem. What you could do with this is a lot easier, but I think with Nano Banana, you can also place her in the same coffee shop. So let's see again if it'll. I think I got distracted. I went to download. We were waiting on it to go. Sorry, it's still really early. I'm about to make some coffee. It's cool that it gave me just a cup. It's done with what sounds like my easy. I like this thing better than these things. It's kind of fun. Because whenever you got add motion to it, it's just you're not paying attention. And that's the secret to AI is when it pays attention to the background. AI is not as smart as we think it is. Might do it. Might. I need a drink. I'm getting used to the mute on my actual mic. And it almost helps to go through all this when I'm talking to, even if it's, teacher people, or even no one at all. No. Teacher people. No, it does not help to talk to people at all. Period. However. I'm glad that I finally got to the realism where I can say, hey, it actually makes me look older than I actually look. Not like too much, but I just have really good skin. I do have like red spots. That's what they. But I did a lot of perfect looking area all the time. And I feel like if I wanted to, I could just tell how to edit the phone, like I did with this one. With this one. Part of them actually has makeup. This one. This is how HeyGen gave her makeup. And it did a really good job. So I feel like it makes it look a little bit plasticky even, but I think this also kind of what is important. It's like not plasticky, it's just so perfect. Kind of crazy. Let's see if it's finished the motion prompt yet. So I can add it in later. It's important to kind of go through, honestly, and all of these motion lines, but once you use them, they become motion lines. So, there's that one that I used. I'm glad they changed her earrings. And now I can go through and I could take that photo and change her earrings, I could change her outfit, change her hairstyle. So she could be sitting at the coffee shop every morning for like a decade wearing different outfits. It's amazing. It's so much easier than having to spend money on clothes. These are some of my older ones. My first one. It was my upgrade video that's on my YouTube channel. So I put those things in there. And I just, all these other ones are just little prompts that me and ChatGPT made of like little videos that I just on my Instagram. So it's actually got me almost 200 followers. So very excited about that. Alright, so yeah. I ate a gummy. It's Saturday. Ugh. That tastes terrible. And so many food. I want to go get food. Hold on. Actually, I'm going to take actually 5 minutes drive break. Not even a 5-minute one. Just I'll lift her up my sweater. Hi, good morning, my child. Why do you look so upset? Yeah, it was because I was mad that my cousin took my cat. I was so mad yesterday because I went to the store and bought gas, and my cousin had my bathroom all day. But he didn't ask. That's why I was mad. I'm not that type of person. Unless I think you stole it. She did. I was in Asheville, North Carolina. It's 30 degrees outside. It's not super cold inside, but I fixed my computer and I'm so happy. Granted, I'm not gaming, so the tree paths will be gaming. But my CPU was going so much higher than my GPU. That it was just like the plane taking off. And I felt like I couldn't use the highest mode, which is performance mode. It's kind of a ripoff because this is a $1,000 computer. And I'm paying even extra because I'm renting it. I'm almost paying enough. Right now, I think it's really driving the GPU and CPU faster. Same with the light speeds, the same. Just feel better about that. What are we doing? I think we're really working with HeyGen right now because I need to get out, give some videos. This is a good one, but I kind of like this one because when you animate them, sometimes it's a little weird. That could be like a simple part of the coffee shop. That's how all of those are. I just wanted to show that. So what I'm trying to do at this point is add makeup. Not makeup, but make them look like these things. And this is this one. Everyone's gonna have it fast. And see them. This one did. About the same, but got it. Decide. Right here, right now. One looks better. That one looks fuller. That's when you get your eyelashes done. But I think these look more wispy. I'm gonna go with this one. Mine usually turn out like this. Oh. Moonlight. Right on straight my hair. So, in this case, we can all of them, but that's all of creation. So this one is running 7 minutes. So we do have different image models. We have IBO brand, Flexflora, Banana Pro, Banana. You can choose auto, but I'm just stuck with Banana because it's the cheapest and that's our good results. Banana Pro would be nice to be able to use. You could change it into an Arctic 16.9, but we're trying to find the right look, which reminds me of black. I don't know. With my new prompt. I'm just building it real quick from ChatGPT, like copy and pasting it, so I can just copy and paste it into there. Because the original one that I used at some point yesterday, ChatGPT messed it up. This is good. So the way that it tells me that I should be putting or setting up my prompt is to do the main prompt, your outfit, and then the scene. So all she's doing is wearing for these. This is like for like my talking scene. And then you can change the outfit around. And then I get rid of the necklace. There it was. it comes out. Like a very, but I got it from adjacent like setup and then ChatGPT made it. So I don't like having a ton of spaces. I feel like that messes with that. I can only do 4 right now. I used to be able to do 8, but we broke it. Oh wait, let's see how those turn out. Comes out with 2 versions, which I wish you would change. It's good to have options, I guess. So this is slightly different positioning. So we're actually going to take this slow and change it. Sorry about the tabs. Output to a burnt orange sweater. Oh, there's a nice one. Let's do black crystal here. Keep the model in the necklace, private necklace. I always add that. So that it doesn't, so that at least if it does change it, you can like record it to them and say, hey, I've had like 6 images that have wasted all my credits. Can you give them back to me? And they might do it. I mean, they refunded me for my credit back that I accidentally got wasted a couple days ago. I got back real fast. Recorded it. And now I'm like, at least now I have that time in the pack if I wanted to. My hair. It's Wednesday. Kind of scary because that actually looks like a sweater. I have a sweater that looks just like that. I didn't really keep the picture the same, but obviously for that one it didn't, so I wish I could rate it. If I could rate it, it'd be great. Actually, this might be the one we use. We're going to use that one. Let's go back into projects. I don't want to go straight into doing credits. So, okay, we'll do one credit. This is really fun. This is, I like this fun part to me. It's coming up with the outfits. Knowing it's not gonna, I don't have to actually like waste energy on it. I only have like so many spoons a day, and I don't even think I about as many as I think I do. I'm just a very positive person. So this one I'm doing in 2 parts because just like the other one, but we'll start with the jewelry first and then we'll go on to the makeup, which again, you don't really need to do that, but I'm doing it because I want to. Then we'll just go into reels. So this is going to be another one that I would do, is this thrift shop. So I go into whisk, back to whisk at least, and do the same thing with the background that I did before. Just thought about that, but you know. Screenshots. Oh, not screenshots anymore. Basically, I might have to just do this later for you guys. If I'm there's only the now. I just think the screenshotting idea was great. It was a great idea. It was just frustrating. Having to remember to do that. Almost like you want to do that first when you make a photo. But the photo I'm uploading was a photo that was really good. It wasn't consistent enough for me. With whisk, it has a seed situation, which is why I really always recommend this one as well. Seeds are smart when it comes to this kind of stuff. You can really use either of these. This is more thrift shoppy. But if you wanted to try to just place your in it, this would probably be better. Let it grow is a good one. Go on checklist mirroring because you're going to want to recheck it once you switch out. So great. You do need to usually reload everything. It always turned out good. Those are the new ones that we made. But you can just remove the background. I'll show you how that looks. See how that looks. It doesn't look bad. It's the flyaways. Look at it. Then we go to media. me see which one looks best. It's not making sense. Wrong one. I want to see how this one looks. Oh, I like that. I like that one. Because now it looks like she's just standing there. Well, I'll do that. I will not be using Avatar Flow for it though. I'm saving that for like my tutorial videos. I have it unlimited right now, and then full body motion. The lip sync only is really good for if you are doing tutorial videos, but I also like full body motion for that. So you can just up, you can do full, you can do circle with it, that I use for tutorial videos. But unlimited is free, so I have some unlimited, and it goes pretty fast because it's just a few seconds of latency because they're all instant. Those are probably the best ones I've gotten as far as how they look, style-wise. Wow. Like realism-wise, those are good. I just don't know if it's too close up. I don't like my hair. I'll change the hair. Let's see with that. Edit it. There's some sweet. Oh my gosh, I know y'all have fucking love issues right now. Don't care. I'm still gonna upstairs this one. Edit. That one. Here. Copy this one. Later. Make your style after. Oh, I guess it's changing. Can't figure out it. Maybe, I'll do that later. Hold on just 1 second, guys. I don't want you to see my nails. So now I've got my 100 credits. This is the Pixar one that I was working on yesterday. It's working out a lot better, but now they look totally different. So, history, scale. Can't tell if your face got longer. No, it just looks very long. It'll be better during the day though. And I'm gonna get lights. I just don't know where I'm gonna put them. And I'll probably do this for maybe another cup of coffee in a couple minutes. Coffee will be here soon. Well, my uncle will need coffee. And I will steam it. Okay, those are still in queue. Let's go back to HeyGen. That's how well my reading is right now. So, you know what? Which one of these two I like better? The first one. Wow. They look a little bit different, but the size of the earrings is what I'm looking at. I like the first one because it's smaller. I don't wear very flashy stuff. We will take this one and go back to here. Still looking. But I like it because I have like a makeup look and then non-makeup. In this instance. Another one of those ones that's slightly different, so we have to plate this one. This is what we're doing. Jeez. It is not really easy. I don't feel like HeyGen makes the best photos. I just changed my necklace a little bit, but it also tells you, in this instance, I'm not a new necklace, because I did change it. I don't know, it's just really does do that. It's different when I activated it. Or like an animated it. So really shouldn't use maybe like the majority, but I don't think it's really noticing that these let me find the other option. I don't know which one. There it is. This one didn't change it. That's good to know. We want to say that. I need to figure out which one I want to be my main one. Like my hello one that I have. I introduce myself. I feel like customizing the background sometimes is better. Maybe it's that now. Or I could use another version. But I feel like this is intense. But I'll show you. The kitchen's not bad, it's just not high quality. This is the living room. And the game Gaming room one, I don't need anymore because I have a new chair. I didn't have a chair before. Now it's just that one. I'll have to leave it. They have stock ones, but they're kind of, I don't want to say stupid, but kind of pointless. There's this limiter. I don't know. It's looking straightforward. This is the one. And I'm just going to keep running that prompt. I'm not going to change these. I'm going to change the background. This is just white. Or you can do that. Or no, you can do that. We won't use that one. I'll figure it out. This could really good. It's like very realistic. And just paste it again. Looks like it's been taken the sizes that we've been given it. For the forms that we've been given it. Sometimes it'll take it, sometimes it won't. Just like this one it won't. It is too upscale. And then I'll just go back and try it. Which you can do full screen when you do it, but you've got to crop it. So this do with the Microsoft Designer. I use a lot of Microsoft stuff. How to look at it. Oh, it only goes up for this. Or not this, you can use this photo. It's just like this. That's better. It's not as fuzzy. It's a better background, but I can still make a better one in Canva, but I just wanted to show you that that was something you can do if you just don't care about the high quality background. No. I do. I'm a little bit weird on it. So we'll just put her on and put her in the coffee shop I was going to do originally. Make sure she's turrets. Just leave it. Make sure she's properly. I have to go back to the That's 3 videos we've done so far. These last 2, and then I'm going to take a week. Like I said, I'm going to do this. So I'm going to do this for 4 hours. And then I'll come back. Or else I might make coffee, I don't know. No, because I need to go take a minute and take the dog out. And now it may not take them. Sometimes it doesn't take the photos because I have to validate it, but just want to make sure that's on. Okay, I just want to make sure I did the right one. Put her in the living room this time. I think I made this one, but we can just, as cool as you can go in and get out. This is it. Create a fab for audio. That's funny, because I had to remove the cup. Let's see how it does with just the one person, and then that will be our last one. Maybe we'll do it with avatar for it just because I want to see what it does. Then I kind of interested to see what the unlimited does, but we'll see what it comes up with. I could do a full close up. What do you, since this like an afternoon one? impressive. It's really nice. So we have now done 4 of them, 5 of them. But now just have these ones. Which I need to make, like this one I need to make backgrounds for, like the kitchen one, the village pepper one. And then we'll add some of these ones. Again. Be sure to change the ratio before you pick the look you're trying to change. Go ahead and do the other one. I did keep my necklace as jerks. I deleted that. I wouldn't wear a necklace with a hoodie. Ooh. That's not what I wanted. The other one's better. Yes, that's better. A little bit intense, but that one. I like this a little bit better. About the same. Doesn't really matter. And make up one. So then we can even go in here and make sure it's 16.9. And remove the necklace. I'm just trying to do the necklace. You can add the necklace too by using the reference image. But a lot of changing, you know. Again, you only have a certain amount of generic. But this will be what I use for my tutorial next. We'll actually go ahead and add motion to it. I'm interested to see how the background's gonna turn out, to be honest. Not really sure. So when you go into CapCut, you can either do this or you can do this now. where you just crop out the hands. I don't really feel like the table's gonna disappear. I would just crop it and you can still have it here. It's not like a thing, but with the table, it's just gonna disappear. So. I don't really see the need to have it in this instance. Which, just to kind of play a little bit on double that bit here, also probably focused on this. So I'm not going to say anything about that because I didn't think about that just now. Okay. Oh, I do this one within unlimited because it is really long. You can do it without a talk, but I'm not doing that. I do this without emotion, that way she moves everything and breathe. Okay. That's just kind of a little bit more of an update into my workflow, things I'm doing. When I log in next, we'll continue making more photos. I don't know if I have until the 18th to purchase the unlimited Nano Banana, or if I just have until the 18th to use the unlimited Nano Banana. That's unclear currently, so I will be using it. I'll be back on here pretty consistently. I just need to take a break and we'll have some fun. So I hope you guys have a good Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, depending what time of day it is watching it or what time of week. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a good rest of whatever time you watch this.